Finally, another challenge worth your time. Can you get all the way through this video, jam-packed with clip after clip of amazing stuff, while resisting the urge to say wow? Let's find out, because the challenge starts now. Every workshop, garage, or man cave needs a secret like this to keep certain important necessities from unnecessary discovery. Confectionery perfection doesn't just happen. You need a skilled confectionarian to make it happen. FYI, a horse's coat can grow rather quickly between the months of September and December. Therefore, you may need to clip that coat every 3 to 4 weeks. Next time you see someone defacing the side of a building, just give them some time. Something magical may happen. For the latest in space-saving design for the occasional entertainer, I give you this sneaky set sure to remain hidden until called upon. Modern art keeps on getting more and more modern, the more we insist on letting modern artists be modern. Anybody in the mood for some shredded gelatinous goo? I'm going to assume that this is something edible, but it could just as well be some sort of industrial chemical building material. Anyone want to eat it and find out for sure? If you can find a faster way to peel something, I'd like to see it. Say goodbye to all those arguments you have about how to position the couch in your living room. This versatile Davenport will give you more options than you'll know what to do with. Obligatory pressure washing video incoming, but this time with a twist. Literally. How long do you think it'll be before no human input will go into farming and harvesting the food we eat? Well, when that day comes, let's just hope the robots don't go on strike.
High twist, open lid.
I can assure you, there's nothing creepy about a laptop that listens to your every word and can follow you around the room. I think that's how horror movies start.
High twist, close lid.
Did you know that avocados are a berry, not a vegetable? Maybe you did, but eating avocados regularly can benefit your health in several ways, including protecting against heart disease, improving overall diet quality, and promoting gut health. Ever wondered what a sound wave looks like? Turns out all you need is a dirty piece of metal and an old cello bow to bring it to life. Who's in the mood for a dessert that looks like a jellyfish? Anyone? Sharpen up that knife, my friends. It's time to carve up a pricey piece of fish. But keep in mind that every morsel you leave unbutchered is like leaving money on the table. your desire to be ultra fancy extends to your Kleenex dispenser, then get out your credit card. This method of reviving used racing tires can also be used to trim the back hair off of men who look like they're still wearing sweaters when they take their shirts off. The first written references to noodles or pasta can be found in Chinese sources, dating back around 3,200 years, but the origins of the noodle likely date back much further. Milk skin is actually a very popular ingredient in skincare products. The lipids in the milk are excellent moisturizers, and the lactic acid is an ultra-gentle exfoliator.
We're here at Open Source where a whole bunch of nerds show up all the cool stuff they built. Today we're here with
Simple, yet technically ingenious. I predict that this display board technology will soon be found all over the world, making this guy an instant millionaire.
Here I have a 28 by 28 array of flip-top panels, and each one of these pixels flips and alternates in between two states, depending on an electromagnet right behind. And I've hooked this all up. You can see the back of the board here. They're mass manufactured by a company called Alpha Zeta. After figuring out all of the electronics and wiring and how to hook it up with a Raspberry Pi, I set up this simple little web app that allows me to control the board directly. So I can do things like run a sine wave animation.
They're so fast, hey?
Yeah, that's the fastest I can get them to render in this current state. I can also use my iPad as a little touchscreen to draw all over the board.
Amazing.
I can draw a little shape and then start the game of life if I want and see how the animation plays. And otherwise just have fun creating for people.
That's so cool. And like any practical use case you have for, I think I saw a clock.
Yeah, so normally when it's in my apartment, it's in this state where I have a clock ticking and in the upper corner I have a second hand just for every second clicking away.
It's amazing. I think that's a really good illustration of how it works too. So they're on a little hinge and they're just pivoting based on the magnet, hey?
Each individual dot.
That's it, my friends. The challenge is over. But no worries, if you made it this far, everyone's a winner. Like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon so as not to miss the next challenge. See you next time.